Well, the combination of a frontal boundary, clouds, and rainfall gave us a wide range in temperatures yesterday across the state, but even here in northeast Kansas, you can see a lot of triple digits in southern Kansas. There was some question as far as how far north that would get on if we were going to be closer to 100 in Emporia or not, but it got up to 92. Wasn't terrible, and you can see temperatures for the rest of northeast Kansas. 84 Topeka, 92 in Emporia, 81 in Marysville, 80 in Kansas City. So that cloud cover and a few spotty showers and thunderstorms that actually did develop in the afternoon. Not really seeing that happening, but we did. And of course, you may have heard a few rumbles of thunder yesterday with those storms, even in around the Topeka area. Hopefully, you took action and went inside and avoided the outdoors because of that. Even though I said it was going to be dry, but that's the trend that sometimes we have to go by. That's what we have to deal with. High temperatures today could range anywhere from upper 80s to upper 90s from north to south. Again, I think we're going to get a lot of cloud cover today, so it's going to be a matter of where the frontal boundary may end up being, and if we do sneak in a little bit of sun here and there, but be mindful that clouds could have an impact on if it actually gets this warm or if it stays a little bit cooler. But you get the idea that we still could be looking at the coolest temperatures up to the north, the warmest temperatures being down to the south, and still could be up to a 10-degree difference in those temperatures. All right, so for today, again, you can see mostly cloudy skies. A few spotty sprinkles or a brief thunderstorm can't be ruled out this afternoon. Not expecting it to be a huge impact across the area, but it'll be something to watch out for. I think we'll have a little bit better chance of rain tonight, and then we're going to be generally mostly sunny for tomorrow. A few clouds possible at times, but I think we'll have a better chance of getting sun tomorrow compared to today, what we had yesterday. Once again into Thursday night, we'll be monitoring some rain moving in around midnight towards our western communities, and that may clip our western and southern communities. So Concordia, Clay Center, Manhattan, Council Grove, Emporia, Burlington, maybe up towards Osage City. Those are the areas that will have the best chance for getting rain Thursday night and early Friday morning. Obviously, that could change based on the track of that storm system, so keep checking back in for updates. As I mentioned, really shouldn't worry much about the rain chance today, even though I will keep a chance in for this afternoon. Obviously, you want to worry about if thunderstorms develop. If you hear rumbles of thunder or if you see lightning, you want to take action. But otherwise, not really seeing much in the way of significant rainfall for most areas. As we head into tonight, there is that potential that we could get some locally heavy rainfall. And then for Thursday into Thursday evening, you'll notice not a whole lot of additional rainfall. So that's not a guarantee we're going to get more than 2 inches in our southern communities. In fact, taking a look at our computer models through Friday morning, we're really not seeing much in the way of heavy rainfall across much of the area. So there's still some uncertainty on the exact specific details on our rain chances, but I still believe that we'll get the bulk of our heavy rainfall at night, both tonight and tomorrow night, not necessarily during the daytime hours. Now, we still could have some rain both this afternoon and early Friday morning during the daytime hours, and there still is that conditional risk that if we do get storms, some of them could be strong to severe. For this afternoon into tonight, slight risk in north central Kansas, marginal risk elsewhere, and as we head into tomorrow, mainly in the overnight periods, it's mainly in our far southern communities, and really don't expect much in the way of any severe weather for Friday. I'm still monitoring a chance that we could get some storms to develop late Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening for the weekend due to an increase in humidity that may spark off a few storms, but not really expecting much in the way of rainfall. This is the European models. Rainfall output for just the weekend. This does not include through Sunday. This just includes Saturday and Sunday. So just a FYI. And then taking a look at the GFS, this does show a little bit more rainfall in the area. So we'll watch that on what to expect as far as impacts go on a potential Saturday evening storm system that could bring some storms into the area. And for whatever reason, it's not showing up there in the 8-day. I will see what's going on with that. So you will see an updated version on the web and throughout the newscast, just not on this web video here. But I'm very, very concerned about the extreme heat that will be with us for much of next week. Even as early as Sunday, as temperatures will be warming into the mid-90s, and then we are going to get well into the 90s and even triple digits, not only through Wednesday, but I don't see us being cooler than the mid-90s all of next week, even through Thursday and Friday. maybe even into next weekend. So be ready for a prolonged period of some dangerous heat next week. Obviously, it will depend on how humid it will be. It will depend on how hot it gets. Remember, the more humid it will be, the cooler it will be temperature-wise. But the less humid it will be, the hotter it will be temperature-wise. So regardless, I still believe that we could be talking about heat index values 105 to maybe up to 115 for much of next week. So at the end of the day, be ready for extreme heat, which means take advantage of these next several days through Saturday. Other than a few spotty showers and thunderstorms this afternoon and early Friday morning, should be fine. Maybe late Saturday afternoon into the evening. Other than those outside of those time frames, take advantage of the relatively cooler temperatures and the lower humidity that will start to bring into the area late tomorrow afternoon through Saturday before the humidity is higher by Sunday and lasting into much next week.